So this is what I'm thinking. Got NFP at 10. And we have bullish SMT and respecting a gap. That is my system. That is my system. But I do not want news to completely kill. Golly, man. I don't want news to mess me up. That's what I'm trying to say. But ES is looking pretty nice as well. Very big SMT, and we just swept on ES. It's just choppy right now. And you see that? Dude, I was really reflecting whenever I was at work. I need this right in my face. This is one of the big things that I deal with, is forcing a trade. So like with something like this, if there was no news for better context, and we did something like this, that would be a solidified entry. That would be solid. It's just things are looking weird because news is coming out at 10. We are now in the macro. Because what we could do is run this low and then sweep and then push higher. But also, looking at daily bias, it looks kind of weird because I'm not going off of candle range theory really. It's just like my own daily bias. So right here, we have see if our body was up here, then I'll be looking to pursue a lot higher. But since we're just failing right here, don't know what news is going to do. It could just be an inside day. I don't really like trading inside days because there's a lot of weird manipulation. There's a bunch of weird stuff. And also during backtesting, I felt like the 30-second chart was, I think it was messing me up. Because on a bigger time frame, we have bearish SMT with stacked highs, which validates that we could come down, close above, and then just move back up. But I don't. This is just looking a little too choppy. Because I think this was a valid entry. It would have just been, it would have had to been a quick scalp for around 30 points, but and I'm really tired. My eyes hurt because I was back testing last night. I think I was looking at the screen too much. But hey, man, that's what you asked for. That is what you asked for. I got a bunch of clarity from back testing though. I had a good session last night. Win or lose. Because I'm looking about us going up. If I'm looking at us going up, what is this telling me? This right here is telling me we stopped out this wick and we closed back into the range. So the manipulation I'm trying to look for is we really did not form I guess we could say that. Yes, okay. To then come down. Okay. Bro, this right here is gonna be like, I need this in my face at all times. Just like a solidifying question to ask myself before I enter. it's like the information that these charts are trying to tell me is like too, like, it's like too all together, bro. I can't read this. If I can't read this, then I'm not forcing a trade. One thing I was looking at yesterday was all right, this is very powerful. You are only wrong when you don't follow your system. You're not wrong if you lose and follow your system. Because a winning or a losing trade, a part of your system, is still a win. People have it so misconstrued about they have it so misconstrued about, oh, I lost, so that means I'm wrong. No, that does not mean that you are wrong. That just means that your winning system had a losing trade. That does not mean that you did anything wrong. You did something wrong if you did not follow your system, or if you over traded, or if you forced a trade. Okay. Dude, I'm just convinced right now on a bigger time frame. Looking on a bigger time frame today. All right. So this is draw. This is 10 o'clock news. Okay. If we push higher and close above this range, then that can insinuate buys. But if we don't do that, I'm looking for sells. Bias is telling me sells. Looking on a 5-minute time frame, bullish or we have bearish SMT, and we disrespected this gap perfectly. So I'm going to sell 5 contracts. All right, so on the higher time frame, we have a bearish SMT here. Big bearish SMT. We have completely rejected this. So we disrespected this fair value gap, then respected the rejection. And if I were to go down on the 3 or 1 minute, I feel like it would really be chopped. Trying to say, oh, this is the SMT, blah, blah, blah. No, I think this is biased for the day, which is still a low. And I'm going at low risk. I think now what I want to do on my trades is go low risk, regular risk, and then heavy risk. Low is going to be like 5 minis. Regular is going to be 7 to 8 minis. And then heavy is going to be, 5 micros, 7 micros, 1 mini. So this right here is just to scare traders. Honestly, why could I move my stop lower? Thinking about moving my stop right there because that already solidifies, hey, we rejected this gap. What's crazy is I think I just forced this trade. I don't. Look looking on the hour here, let's see. Because if we're looking on the hour, we did just come sweep this low. But my draw is this right here. I think we're going to proceed lower. Okay. So then if we go to a 5 minute, it doesn't make sense for me to move my stop down. And so what we're doing right here is we're just coming back up to respect this gap. Now I would love to see if I can add to this position now. If we get the right. And if we purge through this gap, that's going to be bad. If we sit right here and we respect this gap, that's going to be really good. Because then we should see some type of momentum.
Order filled.
What? Maximum loss limit. Whoa, 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 whoa. Damn, bro. Whoa. Hold the hell on. Bro, what? I'm just not understanding this. The maximum loss limit is $2,000. Bro, if I lose $400 today, how is that messing up the maximum loss limit? What am I not understanding by that? For a 50K combine. Whoa, bro. I'm not understanding this. Because I thought as long as you don't hit the 2K threshold, negative $2,000 threshold is fine. Whoa. Alright, whatever. I guess I blew the account then. That's crazy though. I thought it was... Bro. Which will make your maximum loss limit. Alright, whatever. I guess that's gonna be the video for today then. What? I'm not understanding how my max loss limit would have been that. I don't understand that. I'm gonna have to dive deeper into that, but I mean, cause my stop loss didn't even get hit. Whatever. Alright. Well, obviously I didn't even lose the damn trade yet, so I don't realize why. I don't know, I'm just gonna have to dive deeper into that, but yeah, I guess I blew the account then, and I'm gonna see if I can refund and start fresh tomorrow. So that's gonna be the trade. I guess I breached the max loss limit, but we've still not broken or closed above this gap yet, so this trade is still valid. I'm at least gonna wait and see if this trade hit or not. That's what I want to do, but that kind of scratches the whole video up for today. That is crazy. I don't understand why my max loss limit because bro, if you're telling me that the max loss limit for each account size is $2,000, I'm nowhere near that. I'm only down $700 on the whole entire account. that your minimum account balance will remain free. Alright, I'm just gonna have to go dive deeper into that. But for the sake of the video, this trade has not been stopped out yet. I don't know. That's bad on my part for not knowing the rules. But, I mean, we're still in the dang trade, so I'm going to watch until I get stopped out at least. I don't know, that's crazy though. I feel like that's crazy. Because then by me just taking a losing trade means that they're going to pull my account. That's kind of horse shit. Alright, well, I'm down $411 on the day. I'm going to see if this trade hits, but I feel like that's not even enough value to just post on YouTube. I'm going to come up with the explanation on why my account got breached tomorrow. I'm going to have to dive into this. I mean, bro, I want to say, alright, I'm sorry if I lost the trade, but I haven't. Or I mean, at least, I don't know. If that's just one of their rules, that's just something I'm gonna have to abide by. But all right, well, I guess that's the video, and I breached my account. I'll come back tomorrow with the explanation why. Peace.